Alright, we go live now. We're back with Manchester United, guys. Yet again for another stream today. Yep, there we go. The audio's on. All good. All good. Just wait till you guys start to come through. Woke up pretty excited to start streaming today, actually. We get through some more with Man United. Obviously, as you know, the biggest goal to win the Champions League. Big goals for this season. But then, obviously, going forward with Football Manager streams. And if you saw the video I made with Bar City, we'll be doing some of that on the stream as well. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited where we're heading. Hopefully, you guys are as well. Been enjoying this. So, where are we? Where are we now? We've got Yeovil Town. That match is coming up. We'd like to play some younger players, but we're not going to promote or demote any players or do that repeatedly to cause unhappiness. Nah, not too much. Not too much. We won't dabble in that. After we just beat Birmingham 7-0, so that was a big. I don't think we can lie and say that's not a big job that we did. Big result. Saputra91, hi mate, good morning, how you doing? I'm doing pretty well. We had a bit of strange conditions overnight. There's been quite a bit of rain here in Australia. A bit of a difference from the past months when it's been summer here. We're going to get a bit of a cooler period when that's ended. I think that's easy enough to say. And I probably will mention it in a few times during the stream as I'm just starting it now. Maybe just a few of you guys in here for the time being until we get going proper for a bit. I have removed all those special things that appear on the stream, to show who's followed or who's donated or that type of thing. There will be a notification if someone follows. It pops up and then stays for a second or two and then disappears. But yeah, I don't really want too much in the way of the Football Manager gameplay. There's a lot to see in terms of Football Manager. So yeah, I'm sure you guys will will like that anyway, that it doesn't interfere with too much stuff. You just see me. It's just me on the screen. But yeah, Yeovil Town's coming up. Alright. Why is it still showing? Twitter's weird. Sorry, I'm just when I link my channel title stream still says when I did my birthday one, on the link on Twitter, which is weird. That's funny. That's all good though. That's all good. That was a big win against Birmingham. Wasn't it? So as I was just saying as well, I'm going to start streaming some of my Bath City save. That could be interesting for maybe Twitch viewers that maybe don't follow me on YouTube. Actually a lower league stream. So yeah, we'll be doing a bit more of that. Or we'll be doing that now. Yeah, we'll be doing that now over on these streams. Oh, Wolves, another win. Wolves are doing pretty well. We had a little bit of discussion about Wolves, didn't we? Liverpool haven't lost, but that's kind of how these seasons have been going in the Premier League. They've seemed like they'll go unbeaten, and then they'll eventually lose. Isn't that a bit reminiscent to something? Like real life? FM is realistic. FM is really realistic. Imagine that. Dan Davin, good day footy, good day. What is going on? How you going? How you doing? We got Yeovil Town up next, and yeah, we're definitely going to rotate some players. I wouldn't even say because we need to. I wouldn't even say for that. Like, we got Burnley next. But, like, it's an opportunity. We'll see what younger guys are available, and yeah, we'll go with a selection. Go with a selection. Hopefully some younger guys that haven't played in a recent match in the last couple of days in the reserves, or under 23 or under 23s, under 18s. Jay Watson completes Brighton move. I'm just wondering the relevance of him, and well, I think I put him on the short list because it looked like he had crazy stats, but we didn't really need more, so that's fair enough. Maybe I'll still leave him on the short list because, I mean, we could sign him from Brighton. It's not like he wouldn't want to join if we put an offer in. I think he would. Gomez is going pretty strong. See, that's what I mean. The under-23s would have just played a game today when we've got the game today as well. So, there would have been some. There would have been some players that wouldn't have. So, we'll see. We'll see who's going to be available for this one. Both in the first team and maybe some of those younger guys. See, look at the team of the week. Lionel Messi, Bruno Fernandes, Kylian Mbappe. Yep, doing really, really well. So, against Yeovil Town, and just to show you guys, they're in League 2, but they're 16th in League 2. So, they're not doing that great, even in League 2. That's, I think, any League 2 team we would control and dominate. And the fact that they're doing pretty poorly, so Jadon Sancho, well, he's going to go out for sure, so we can take a look. Let's see what options we've got in the under-23s. We'll select those, or select that to see who's available. See that Emeran, he's on a 92%. I reckon we can put him in there, and he can do an alright job. He can actually play inside forward, so he's a handy player. Very handy player. He's set up to be that inside forward. He's not that first team player yet, but yeah, we'll be interested to see how he comes along. Pete Watts, see 88%. There's a lot of these guys. See Roberts. See guys, that's the thing of why I like to promote them, but then people say don't promote them because then they'll get a negative reaction when you drop them back. But you have to so they don't play. You can see the team right now. There's actually not a lot of them. See, yeah, so that's the thing. I try and follow it, and see next time I might not do that. I might actually call some up before, but I suppose I wanted to prove that. I suppose I wanted to do what people suggested, but yeah, there's not really many of the under 18s as well. Really, there's quite. See, they're all really tired. Yeah, I can't There's hardly anyone. There's hardly anyone I could choose. At the point that hardly. So yeah, guys, we're probably going to go with the strong team. Well, Ahmed, because of goalkeeper, we're going to bring him in instead of De Gea. But we can't really maybe we'll just use him a goalkeeper and put back to sweeper keeper. If I remember to do that for De Gea. So alright, guys. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Unfortunately, yeah, there's not many of those other guys. So what we will do, we'll rotate just in terms of match sharpness. Maybe then Henderson, we'll put him from the under-23s, get his match sharpness up. Maybe for that reason, just put De Gea as backup. Yeah, let's just play players as if it's rotation purposes. Maybe leave Lindelof in. Skriniar, maybe play next game. We'll put him on the bench anyway. Give Aarons a go. He's still a younger lad. Reguilon. See, I mean, Luke Shaw needs match time. You see what I mean? And still rest the bigger names. Keep this in mind. I'm not sure what's going to happen with Neymar, to be honest. Everton. Lionel Messi, of course. Szoboszlai. Yep, we'll bring him in. A chance to play him in that attacking midfield that we're training him in. So, yeah, there's a lot of these reasons. Right now. Box-to-box mid or ball-winning mid, defend. Yeah, Holtz can be that. There we go. Neymar. I'm wondering about Neymar. We'll leave him out. Oh, no, bring him in because Messi's 73. Maybe ahead of Rashford. Like I said, just a player name. a player name. So yeah, as you can see, guys, appreciate the follow there, MK the GOAT. I have removed all those like things you see on the stream, the different kind of banners or whatever, or headers, whatever you want to describe them, donation type things, and when people follow, just so it's out of the way of the gameplay. But if someone follows or subscribes, something like that, you'll still see your name pop up. And I'll shout you out, of course, as per normal. But anyway, yeah, just so it's not in the way of the gameplay stuff. And we are going to be just almost getting into this game right now. I'm just seeing the best roles. Ooh, I think fullback support for Luke Shaw, though. And yeah, so we're going to take a look at Armoured. So it's not like there's no youth players, but I think when we see a game up in the cup and easier, we're definitely going to have to promote. We're going to have to promote them because, yeah, even if we have to put them back, it's just the way it is. I mean, Mbappe has to. I mean, let's play Martial here as well. Like I said, someone who's maybe not playing as regular. That's the formula. Tonali as well instead of Holtz. So there we go, guys. We eventually get it all the way sorted. So yeah, we get a mix. I mean, we get Emeran in there, who I mean is 92%. That's enough. Or it's not too low. That's what I mean. Yeah, let's get into it right now. We should. I'm not even gonna ask you guys where do you think we're gonna finish, but yeah, like, oh, but what are we gonna do? Let's give like a 31 to a younger keeper. Hey, but we get a look at a future keeper for us. So that's definitely a good thing, because it's always been talked about De Gea, De Gea's replacement. Have to see about it. How good will he be? I did the quadruple in the second season with United. That's pretty good. We had a lot of success last season. We made the Champions League final, but we lost it. But we basically won all other of the bigger competitions. So, but no, credit to you. Especially, yeah, you win Champions League. That's big. So, we should have a cruising game here against the Yeovil town. Would have liked to rotate a bit more, but then also this gives us a chance to give some first-team players the experience. First-team football they need for fitness is the key word. Fitness is the key word. Who's that? Patching plays for your local team. Dundalk. That name sounds familiar. Anyway, Zabozlai. Good goal. No surprises, though. But see, Emeran. So it's not like we're completely not playing any younger players. We've got Emeran. And then the goalkeeper. Yeah, it's got a couple names. We've got a couple names there. Who's that? Will Patching it is, yeah? I was going to say his name sounds familiar. And you know why? Because he was at Notts... Was he at Notts County last year? He was at Notts... We did a Notts County save in FM19. I remember his name. I can't remember if he did a lot for us. We'll just have to see. What's that? Flores goal. I'll have to remember. Well, just take a quick look on the phone. There's that. But let's see, Emeran is going to finish this. Oh. Where are we at? Oh, that was recent. Wow. That was a good goal. Powerful, a lot of power in that. But now Tonali, almost 1-0 though. We got a nice lead. But as expected, it got 6 million views on Twitter, yeah. But I notice eventually, or sometimes anyway, some like highlights or whatever can get removed. Or sometimes they'll say to me, not available in my country. Something along those lines. Joey and Tripleg, you come in at the same time. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? For you couple of you stream regulars, I have removed like that stuff on the Twitch or on the stream, I should say. You know what I would be talking about. That gets in the way of the gameplay. If it says who's following or someone follows or donations or whatever, just so it's not in the way of the gameplay. Oh, Neymar, you missed the penalty. You missed the penalty. Terrible. Can't believe that. What did you miss in the last stream? Did we do anything of note? We talked a bit about the future. What we are going to be doing on the streams. Because we've had some dominating performance with Manchester United. And maybe we're getting to this point. It's a bit of a less and a less of a challenge. I think obviously against Yeovil Town, we rotated a little bit. Yeah, that's alright. But what's that? Yeah, I'm good as well. Miss much. Not incredibly. Not incredibly. What, started stream earlier than usual. What's the time? 8:40 a.m. in the morning for me. Yeah, sometimes I might wake up an hour later than this. Really depends. It's never going to be the attack. I read attacking mentality. We're on positive at the moment, controlling the game. I think we're doing okay. Like this, I don't mind it. But yeah, it's never going to be to the exact minute or even hour when I stream. It's whenever I wake up, to be honest. If it's too early, I'll wait till some light starts to come through. Through there. Can't go too early. And yeah, we just started our stream now. So very early in this one. But yeah, for those of you, maybe a lot of you that didn't see my latest Bar City upload, we've made it to the playoffs, and I'm going to transition to do a lot of that on the stream. So look, I wasn't going to do it today, as maybe it was a bit too quick, but I reckon I'll do it tomorrow. Because, I mean, just a few hours ago, I would have uploaded a video talking about it. So yeah, I reckon tomorrow we'll do that. And I'll sort some kind of schedule. While we're still doing this United one anyway. While we still have this going. Maybe until we win Champions League. We'll give it a bit of a rotate. But let's see. Can we keep this up? 3-0. Aaron's is in a bit of trouble. No, his condition's going back up. Okay. Oh, but tight hamstring. You never want to risk a tight hamstring. Even though he doesn't have that injury sign next to it. His condition is still low. Let's bring on Wan-Bissaka. Well, he just gets over 20 minutes just to keep his legs fresh. Is not too bad. Emeran will play him for the full game because he's not going to play in the first team. Neymar. Let's bring on Everton there. What's that? Triple egg. I'm going to a Jesus camp next week, Friday. Do you know I pronounce Jesus? I'm like, Jesus. That's alright, I guess. I don't know too much about that myself. But anyway, I reckon we'll take Tonali off and bring on Holtz. Give Holtz a bit of a run. As I said, just above 20 minutes worth. And you won't be back until Sunday. That's alright. Neymar. Zabozlai. What's that? Not your fault you can't speak English. What was that about? Oh my god. Frank Mulhern. Who's this Jazz Wallace? He looks very... When I see a player and he looks young... Maybe train Zobozlai as attacking midfielder. Mate. We did that. We are training him as attacking midfielder. His determination is going up, which is very nice. Up to that 16. But anyway, what we were going to do, it's maybe a bit of waste of time. He's probably not going to be that good. Jazz Wallace. He's 21 years old, and yeah, it doesn't look that good. I thought maybe he was like a young player. I mean, he's 21 now. Couple seasons in. Just turned on and you were talking about G's and J's. Was I? Oh, wait. No, Triple Egg was talking about Jesus Camp. Is that what you got? G's and J? Jesus? Oh, my God. That's funny. But anyway, 3-0. Straightforward performance. Straightforward performance. I was going to say, yeah, he looks young, right? You're like, Jazz Wallace looks 13. But yeah, DJ app, if you just come along, as I've said in the stream, I've took off all like those things that interrupt the stream, let's say, just so it doesn't get in the way of the gameplay, whether it be showing donations or showing who followed, that kind of stuff, just so it doesn't get in the way of the gameplay. Even though I've got like a subscription, like with Streamlabs OBS, to like use good ones, but it'll be weird. I'm like paying for something that some people don't like getting in the way of the gameplay. So maybe if I put a smaller one or something, I don't know. Because Football Manager, almost every part of the screen, there's something important to see. So I'm not really sure about that. Here's this ARP looking. ARP is looking alright. Get him on the short list. I think we're not going to get distracted. By looking at too many players. We're going to focus on our plans for this season. Getting through the games. Because also, as I said, I'm going to be streaming Bath City. I'm going to continue my Bath City save over on here. I'm going to be streaming it. Which also means more of it on YouTube as well. In terms of, I'll edit the replays and stuff like that. And yeah, get those together. So benefits for the streams, I'd say. And still the series. When I upload it to YouTube. You don't want to know about Bath City. I'm just saying, you might not want to watch those stream, though. You might not want to watch the streams, then. I'll probably be doing it tomorrow. You're like, cool, I won't be. Nah. That's all good. I understand. Yeah, just catch up, you know. It's no trouble. But I was just saying before, when we started up the stream, I'm really enjoying the whole process of streaming at the moment. It's going well. I was thinking of streaming a bit more lengthy, if that makes sense. Longer hours. We'll see how we go. We're getting into latter stages of the Carabao Cup, though. Let's see who we draw. Man United. I mean, there's Chelsea, Wolves, and Man City. Who do we get? It's Wolves. I'd say, like, Wolves, they could still be a challenge. Obviously, not the same level as Chelsea or Man City. How's this Earl Grant? Earl Grant. Doesn't look too bad. Some decent attributes. It's probably the best we could have drawn, to be fair. Another title we want to keep defending. Yeah, a Carabao Cup. Carabao Cup holders, Manchester United. Or maybe Norwich could have been the easiest. You're sick of Wolves in real life, the amount of times we've played them. The feels. Leading development. Guys, will you look at this? Man United. Look, guys, Luke Shaw is up there. Luke Shaw is up there. I know, not the same value as Rashford and Greenwood. Still a little bit more than McTominay. Dalot, not to forget, Dalot came from us. Diogo Dalot. He came from us as well. And Jesse Lingard. Wait, are these just all our players? I was going to say. Hold up. They're showing I was going to say, I thought they were going to show all like the highest development players. Okay, they're just showing ours. Does Jesse Lingard really need to be on the list, though? Does he need to be on the list for a player that's under the leading development? I guess they got all players. How's this Dion McGee looking? I was just going to say. What's that? Karimo right now is dead. No one enjoys playing and even FIFA's golden boy and best FIFA player. I think 3 years in a row basically said FIFA is shit. Who knows? I don't even know who the golden boy is. Or who would be described as that. But yeah, it's a bit like that. Still, my FIFA videos do better than Football Manager. What does that say? What does that say? Well, Luke Shaw's been injury prone. How's he been for us? He hasn't got too many long injuries. Biggest one he's had for the save so far is 3 weeks. The others have been very minimal. FIFA is easier to watch. Yeah. See, guys, for me, funnily enough, FIFA is the game in a way, they're both relaxing. Even if I get mad, that's not the fact. Like, I can chill and record some FIFA and, yeah, you know, just enjoy it. Even if I get mad at it. It's just the process of the style of video, I guess you can say, recording, like a career mode episode. I have to be in the right mood for it still at the same time. How's this keeper looking? Look at his eyes. He's shocked. You're a casual gamer like me. That's what I mean. Some people, if I lose one game in career mode, people will be like, oh, you're shit at FIFA. Like, you're so terrible. Stop recording FIFA. It's so weird, though. Like, I wouldn't watch career mode for judging, like, the best FIFA players. That's why I always find it weird. When I win most games as well. When I'm just chilling, playing the game and not taking it so seriously and being so focused into it. Like, it's not that deep. I love it when you go mad. It makes the channel real. Hey, yeah, I never like to censor myself too much. And all natural reactions as well. Have fun with it. I think I always have in my mind as well to be entertaining. Like, that's always just like a second thought. So that might contribute to some reactions sometimes. But anyway, now we get rid of... I think Emirhan was the only one we promoted, and Ahmed as a keeper, so we drop him back to the under-23s. Take him out. And just bring De Gea back in. Minimal changes back for that. Yeah. Nakana, guys, sub 1. Switch that up. Still do a super keeper for De Gea. Oh, shut up now and watch. I'm applying for jobs. There you go. You should do a highlights video, Christmas special. Christmas feels a while away, but also how life has been going. Like, this year will just fly by, I can tell again. That's just how it goes. So, where's Messi now? 95%. Let's put Messi on the bench, I think. I'm putting him in, but this is just for rotation. Then we put Holtz in there. Leave him off the bench, on the bench, and drop McTominay. Bruno Fernandes as well. Look at this. Who are we even going to play? Who are we going to play at this point? Right now, Tonali's dropped out. So I'm thinking how to balance this. Wan-Bissaka come in for Aaron's. Chuck. Sancho's injured. So Everton will play on the right wing. Play him as a winger. Holtz. What if we switch these two up? Just so then the familiar positions they were playing. Then Fernandez. We'll go Mazzala. I reckon we'll start Messi, actually. Yeah, we'll make that change. Tonali, though, who's wanted? Well, he's wanted by Barcelona, so we know he's a pretty good player. Like, guys, that position's taken. Guy, can this be something that's fixed? I have to click on sub 7 where it says Everton, but Everton is on the pitch. Alright. Alright, that happens. What's that? I'll check out one player, then we'll go into the match. As I said, I don't want to be wasting too many time on the streams. Now with United, with that, we want to just succeed. We're probably not going to focus on signing players. Yeah, he looks alright. Maybe just, yeah, he's already on the short list. See, already there's a lot of players, younger players will be suggested that have already been in this series. Throughout this day. I reckon Sula come in for... who's most tired? Maguire needs a bit more game time, so I'll leave Maguire in. Yep. Let's just get into it, guys. As I said, want to progress. Start to progress a bit. Or continue to progress. Either way we say it. Okay. I do wonder, guys, if today is a bit of a quiet day. I'm still the top viewed for the English FM streamers. Even though there's about, 35, 36 of you guys here in the moment. Is it a quiet night? I don't know. Let me know. Let's get into the match, though. Seem motivated. Let's see how we do here. But I appreciate those of you guys coming through. If you're new, make sure to follow. Oh, De Gea's going to take that. Throws to Neymar. Okay, we deal with them. We definitely should be strong enough to control Burnley. Here's Everton, Bruno Fernandes. Oof, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff we see there. And the fans go crazy. Just 9 minutes in, and we score. We score a neat goal. Wan-Bissaka, great ball. Gets it through to Everton. And, oh, yeah. Really well done. So that's Bruno Fernandes. Yep. Good goal. Let's see where we... Oh, hold up. Praise, yeah? Praise after that. After a neat goal. Now Neymar with a free kick. Neymar... It's interesting what we're going to do with Neymar. It will be interesting from his point of view if we keep playing him. If he'd still want to be gone. Maybe that's why I'm trying to play him a bit now. See if we can get him back happy. Oh, good interception, Wan-Bissaka. There we go. Messi's run. Okay. To Neymar. Here's all the big names, and it's Tassio Holtz. Guys, what do you think about him? He's good, isn't he? He is really good. Third of the season. Love his signing. A very unique player as a new gen. Neymar. Holtz. He's becoming a fan favourite. That's what I mean with this save. Was outside those really big names, this save is very intriguing with the team we have. You take the Messis, like Messi and Neymar out, which will happen at some point, and yeah, I like the look of our team. I really do. Obviously, they're good players. I'm just saying in terms of the craziness of the save, they probably increased that a bit. But yeah, the general development of the squad has been very nice. If you take them out of the equation, those big signings. Even though Messi was only 40 million. Pretty cheap for him. Which technically I think was a good deal. If you say get Messi that cheap. But anyway, yeah, we talk about that. And Szoboszlai, bring him in. Train him attacking midfielder as we mentioned. So he gets stronger in that, hopefully. Luke Shaw, Max Aarons. See, that's a good thing now about Max Aarons. He can deputise at left back. He's competent there. And he's also fairly strong on his left foot. So very handy. We might need to train him at left back to become a bit stronger in that role, though. But yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Maybe no, we won't make 3 subs. We won't make 3 subs at once. You don't want that danger. And then maybe once more another praise. We are performing pretty well. I mean, see, Burnley, they just can't really challenge us today. Man United got Spurs or Norwich in the quarterfinal of FA Cup. Yeah, interesting. I don't mind either team. Again, obviously, yeah, coming up against Spurs, Tottenham. Be interesting. Jose, yeah. Oh, but they get this through to Varela. Blocked nicely by Aaron. See it ready coming in with a defensive play. And then getting forward. Yeah, he'll be fine down that side. Mbappe, no, that was a pretty weak effort. Spurs are playing so dead right now. Yeah, I don't know. They're lacking a bit of something. We'll take Neymar off now, and Martial needs a bit more condition than Rashford, so we'll bring him on. You got to beat Derby for. You never know what's going to happen this season. Get the job done against Derby first. Oh man. What's that? Do I play Fortnite or Apex? Number one, obviously I know of Fortnite. Fortnite's too big to know, like it's too big to not know the game. See, Apex, I've heard of it, but I don't know exactly what kind of game it is. I don't play a lot of games that are outside of like FIFA and Football Manager, like honestly. Mostly for work related. I want to spend most of my time doing my videos and stuff and streaming like right now. Yeah, imagine Rooney knocking out United. That would be crazy. If there's any other games I play, they're like mobile games. Like apps, like on the phone. But yeah, Tottenham do win here. Chelsea. Guys, Arsenal are struggling. And as I said, it might be the eventual departure for Unai Emery in my save. In this save, it might be his eventual departure. It's so funny to still see him there, isn't it? But I'd like to think he's finally under a bit of pressure and he's struggling. Like, what are they playing? Just a general 4-2-3-1. Who have they got in the team? Like, I can't believe they're doing that badly with this side. I mean, their average ratings are pretty decent. So, is Lacazette their problem, not scoring goals? Oh, Lacazette, what are you... Guys, it's need a new striker. If this was me, lads, what would you guys be thinking if I'm playing a striker and 11 games in the Premier League he's only scored one goal. Yeah, 1 goal in 11 games. You guys will be trashing him. You guys will be telling him, get out of the club, even halfway there. If he played 5 games and only 1 goal, you'd be getting a bit restless. 11 games in the league, only 1 goal. That is, get Lacazette out. Out. Messi pay increase, you know what that was going to come with how we gave the contract. Transfer listed, get him out, as we're won 7 matches in a row and we don't look like stopping. We've got Leipzig in the Champions League. Guys, not to forget, it's already showing who we've got next. It's already showing we've got Real Madrid. Or we've got that coming up. We've got a lot of Champions League games. That's what I mean. Just, yeah, look at that. I think, yeah, we got an international break in there. That makes sense. That will make sense, yeah, after Man City. There's some big games. Our next four, Leipzig, Manchester City, Chelsea, Real Madrid. Okay. We got some big games, lads. We got some big games. Oh, yeah, I'm just trying to wonder. We're going to have to go to next month to see the training. Let's work on the defensive shape for this one. Strong defensive training as we progress to Leipzig. We get into this game. Right. Post-match analysis v Burnley. My analysis is we had a really good game. We dominated, even though we won 2-0. We controlled them. We controlled them pretty well. So Norwich against Man City. Man City's not doing that great. I mean, if they win this, see. But it's opportunity for Norwich at home. Manchester City, they still get the result in 4th. But they've dropped some points. They're on 22. They've lost 3 games. So how do you think the board will be thinking about Valverde, Ernesto, good old Ernesto? Who's this hot prospect they have that doesn't have a face? He must start very young. At Lyon? He starts and City signed him for 4 million? Interesting. Does anyone know Malo Gusto? Anyone know about him? He's French. Does he have any other nationalities? No, just straight French, basically. Yeah. He could be next Didier Deschamps. So, he must have some form of potential. And I feel like he won't get a chance at City. I just feel, yeah, it'll be hard to break into. City's a good team to poach youngsters off. What's that? Hey man, cheers. Drew. You got a 3 in your name, but I'm gonna guess your name is Drew. I guess that was taken, so you'd have to switch it up a bit. But another Lyon talent. In France they produce a lot. They produce a lot of quality footballers. And yeah, good for his age, so someone will have to keep tabs on. You are correct, sir. I thought so. All good. An annual fee paid to the Red Diamonds. Give you a bit of an update. Our 2 teams for merchandising is Melbourne Victory out in Australia, like myself. The team I support as well, Melbourne Victory, and then the Red Diamonds over in Japan. That's cool. A couple of those decent areas to target some fans. I know there's a lot of United fans in Australia. And I know over like Asia as well, so that's something to just develop on even more. It might not be something too surprising. Maybe it is the same in a lot of other parts of the world, but you guys from England, just so you know, like here in Australia, like during high school, it's like everyone supported one of the big teams. I had one of my friends that he supported Everton, because basically Tim Cahill played for them, but basically everyone just supported a top 4 team. And back then, Man City wasn't a top 4 team. Shows my age a little bit. But yeah, it was like either, like so many people would either support United or Liverpool, honestly. It was United or Liverpool with so many. It was pretty much. It was either United or Liverpool. People were fans of. You might have the rare Arsenal fan, but nah. Unless they have a personal connection, it was either United or Liverpool, to be honest. We're so lucky to have Jadon Sancho at our club. He's injured at the moment, but his determination is going up. Guys, is that the biggest thing, maybe, from the mentoring? That's what I'm noticing. That's what I'm noticing anyway. Determination wasn't going as... But I know how it used to be in FM when you do mentoring with one player, or like if an experienced player, he mentors one player. It goes up to his determination. That's normal. I know mentoring is involved in that, but what we've experienced in the new days... What's that? You have a video idea. Best club in every region of the UK. That sounds interesting. But I think, honestly, that's very hard for me to do. I don't know about all the specific areas in England as much as someone else. Like, another, maybe FIFA or FM YouTuber will do it better. Like, honestly, than I would. Like, someone could mention an area, and I'll be like, okay, what teams play there? Like, or what are all the teams from that area? Anyway. Who else? You have Messi under control. Oh, guys, apparently he's going to be controlling Messi. Messi will be good, but he's very physical. He's quick, strong, big defender to come up against. How's our loans going, guys? Who's our best loan performers? Again, it's Hannibal. See, guys, aren't you excited about the younger talent? Who knows? Who's that? Sol Bakken. Not sure what he's doing. Oh, he actually went from Copenhagen. Wolves. Do you remember him at Wolves? For a very short stint. Hey, we get a notification there. The Hammer Lad, cheers for following. Cheers. Oh, Zabozlai. No, guys. We get a big injury. It's pretty big anyway. We'll send him to a specialist. It's only cost 500, so you might as well. 5 to 6 weeks. Drew, thanks for the follow as well, mate. Appreciate it. Leipzig. Guys, don't you hate injuries? He was brought into the club down and go for cheap French and Scandinavian players. That's why he came to the club. I mean, not a bad logic if you can get cheap players to the club. If they're good, though. If they're good. Yeah, talking about the manager. No trouble, but a bit disappointing. We got a couple injuries. See, guys, people told me we have a big squad, but when we get some injuries now, we've only got 2 players that are not being selected, part of the match day squad. And I've said, I don't think so. I don't think we've got a big... And just so you can... Yeah, I don't think we've got a big squad. Just so you see the guys that are. We'll sort by the information for a bit. Yeah, those are the guys, if you can't see it because my face cam. Just make sure you see everything. But anyway, we'll see what we've got. We got a game against Leipzig. What's this? This is how I think FIFA would rate Messi and Ronaldo as icons. What's that? As a cam, 96, 98 for centre forward, right wing 99. That's Messi. Ronaldo 95 right wing, striker 98, and left wing 99. Oof, big. See, guys, I haven't played Ultimate Team this much this year. I started it at least this year. Well, like when FIFA dropped, then I focused a bit more on, especially when Football Manager came out. Yeah, there was a bit more of that playing FM. But anyway, I won the league and Europa League the first season, and last year we We won the league again, so we've won the league 2 years in a row. We won the FA Cup, Carabao Cup. But unfortunately, we lost in the Champions League final to Barcelona. But we've had pretty good success, as you would expect. This season is when we made some of the bigger signings. If you take a look at who joined, you go Skriniar, Mbappe, Messi. We really enhanced. Enhanced. But then those are the really big names. Then I've liked these guys coming through. Atasio Holtz is a 26-year-old new gen in 2021 because we added the Brazilian leagues. We didn't add them at the start. That's what I mean. We added them when we started the save. Then we bring in Sancho as well. So, yeah, a lot of big moves. Grealish, we sold 60 million to Arsenal after we signed him early, before we signed Bruno Fernandes. So, yeah, this save has taken its, kind of little road. And we are where we're at now. Set up to have, I think this does have to be our Champions League winning season. It has been a big one. It has been a big season, but we need that Champions League win. Hey, what's this? Gareth Southgate has not found room for Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. He's a very, very good player. Look at that game he had against Birmingham. 9 rating. I mean, it was Birmingham, but yeah, he's good. They're missing out. They're missing out, but we got a big game against Leipzig. We got a decent group stage. What I mean by decent is how good it is, let's say. There's good teams. I mean, it makes it hard for Ajax, definitely. At Leipzig, I mean, can you see... Oh, they could challenge Real. But we've won all our 3 games so far, so we look to continue that. Any teams that are doing very poorly, though, there's PSG's only on 1 point. Oh my god, guys. That's probably the most notable one. Can we look at a group specifically? Like, can we click on it if it's not our group? I guess not. Yeah, but PSG are on only 1 point, just so you guys know. You can't do that, can you? If you go to overview profile, view group, you have to do it in this way. PSG. I knew there was one way you can do it. I knew there had to be. But yeah, so you guys can see here, PSG, 1 point. They could. Surely they're going to at least finish 3rd. So they'll be in Europe. There's still 3 games to be played. How are they going in their league, though? PSG, are they struggling? Oh, they're 3rd. They're not top. I mean, Herrera's there as vice captain. What are they doing? Oh, they've got such an interesting team. Oh yeah, Benfica, they've got some good young talents. Luis Suarez, how much did they sign him for? For free! Oh, guys, what a steal! Luis Suarez for free. Obviously, still pretty big wages. That's big. Who's this Nakajima? Shoya Nakajima. I love his name. He looks like a decent player, though. He looks decent. They signed, hold up, N'Golo Conte not making... See, guys, they have probably a more extreme team than we do in terms of the amount of quality players they have. Kovacic, Llorente, Vidal. Just look at their team, guys. So, yeah, David Silva. I've always liked Paredes. He's a good player. He's at PSG. I'm just taking a look. Malcolm. They got a lot of players. What do you make of that? They signed Azpilicueta as well. Look how many players they've got, guys. Was he another free? No, well, 19 million. I wonder if he was running out of his contract. Let's go, and I was going to say, let's report on how they've done. Look, they spent 253 mil. But to be fair, they did sell... Yeah, okay, of course, we signed Mbappe, so they splashed. How's that João Paulo? Oh, he's a regen. There you go. Suarez, yes, Suarez was free. Where's Conte? Conte was 41.5 million up to 53. So far, still only be that 41. You know, they signed Mauro Icardi for 60 mil, Mendy from City for 40 mil. So they got so many names. They got so many names there to see. So yeah, there's Mendy who you asked about. You asked about Malcolm as well. Was that more recent, Malcolm? Yeah, that 21.5, so showed you all that. But wow. Again, this Major, he's appearing as one of the better players very, very regularly in those games in under 18s. How's that Richard coming along? He's one that intrigues me a little bit. He's only 3-star potential though. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, guys, I was looking at the chat for a second and I was just clicking. Fuck. How is the team looking? Sorry. I was reading the chat and I was just clicking like we're continuing and it's match day. The team is not too bad, right? I mean, it's strong still. But there was probably a couple rotations we could have made. Maybe Skriniar for Maguire. But the team is still fairly strong. Fuck. Oh my god. What is going on? We should beat Leipzig at home. Okay, let's focus on the game, guys. Let's focus. But no, we've got a very strong team for this one. We can't complain about. That happened to me before, actually. Hey, like, I'll tell you, it's... you can get some distractions. But no, it's all good. It would be a disaster if we were playing a bad team. Or bad team. If we were like resting a lot of players in the match before. But here's Holtz. Here he is. We get a look at him. His big body as well. Take a look at that. But that's a free kick. Hey, Taker. Appreciate the subscription. Prime subscription. Cheers. Appreciate that. But let's see how we're going along here. Lookman, that was very poor. But he's got it back. I shouldn't have spoke too soon. Maybe a bit of a shout. Let's demand. We'll see what happens with this. What's it? How of Upamecano, Kanate, Mukiele? I'm not sure his name. Well, we checked Upamecano before. He looked pretty strong. He looked very strong, and they're going to score there. Guys, I was going to say we need to shout at them and say demand more. Let's go attacking right now. Guys, yeah, I was going to say, Lookman's from Everton, isn't he? What do you guys make of him, Ademola Lookman? Do you think he's going to make his way back to the Premier League? Anyone following how he's going in real life? What do you guys think? Yeah, what do you think about Lookman? You think he can find his way back to the Premier League here? He's an alright player. Because he did have his period on loan. Like, look at that switch. He was... okay, hold up. He signed for Everton, then he loaned out to Leipzig, and now he's gone back to them. Is that the buyback clause? Yeah, what do you guys make of him? He barely plays. Here he is, though. He looks alright. He does look like an alright player in FM, though. Especially a couple seasons in, he would have some form of development. Mbappe to Holtz. Sure, good pass, Neymar. Set this up. Whew, so close. Oh, man. We've got a bit of an issue at the moment, do we, guys? You reckon we've got an issue? Because we're not creating much. Let's go a bit wide. There we go. A bit of a switch. But, guys, Messi has been booked. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure how we're going. Well, we're not going well, that is for sure. Show a bit of a desire. Yeah, show a bit of desire. We don't look like winning. So, that's all we can say at this point. Oh my god, Wan-Bissaka clears that. Right. Come on, guys. What are we going to see? Thanks for the follow there, Big Marvs. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining my stream today. But we're in a bit of a trouble at the moment. I'm trying to focus here and see what changes we need to make. To lose at home against Leipzig, it may not be the greatest. I still think we can turn it around. We just need a, who's going to provide that spark? That's offside, surely, Mbappe. Yeah, thought I saw that. But what's that? What do you think of Filippo Coutinho's future? Barcelona have dropped his price to around 77 million. Coutinho. He's an interesting one. I kind of feel like, in a way, he's past his best. He was kind of... At Liverpool, I thought he was a good player and a dangerous player to come up against. But at the same time, I haven't watched him as much as I did back then. Obviously, to watch Premier League. So, yeah. How do you think he is now? But we're in a bit of a trouble at the moment, guys. Who do we bring on as a game changer? Guys, is it just me? Or those attacking players there, they're grey, their ratings are grey. I don't know why that is. Don't ask me, because I don't know. I'm going to take Neymar out. Neymar's supposed to be this game changer, but he's not doing anything. So, let's bring on Martial, actually. Let's see, inside forward. I was going to say, guys, do we go three centre-backs? Oh, we won't now, anyway. Maybe very, very late. What do we say? Show some passion? There's just some guy. Okay, Messi. Surely, Leo Messi has to set something up. We just can't buy a goal. At all in this game. Let's see if it's going to come through. Oh, what's that? Norwich beat Tottenham on penalties. How about that? Poor Tottenham. Poor Tottenham. Here's Klosterman. I don't know how we're going to turn this around, really. Because we made some... Maybe it needs to be... Like, wow, they're dealing with us. Yeah, I don't really know what... Hold up. What if we put Messi as striker? As another striker, anyway. What do you think is best? Was it deep lying forward? I know, what do you reckon? Like a false 9? Do you like Messi as false 9? Remember? Trequartista or deep line. I like the deep lying forward role, though, just in terms of that role itself. If we see Messi as a striker, deep lying forward, on attack. I mean, he's got good attributes for that. Messi, Messi has good attributes. So, I'm just thinking, what if we bring on Skriniar? Well, we're going to go 3 at the... Sometimes you need to do this, guys. We'll take off Luke Shaw and put Skriniar there. You guys reckon this? Just as soon... Guys, does any of this frustrate you sometimes? Can you see I'm actually aiming it right over? Finally, that is one of the most frustrating things in Football Manager. Like, that gets me most angry. Let's bring on Rashford, yeah? Rashford and chuck him up top. Or Martial. Martial a bit better rated. Advance. Oh, we need a... Every time, take it. Yeah, I tell you, mate. I tell you what, it's something. So, hold up. Martial... Mbappe. No, we'll switch Messi. Let's play Messi through the middle. A false 9, actually. And then have a pressing forward on attack. Because, you know, we've got that pressing intensity. I actually set up my initial tactical style with 2 pressing forwards. And I've continued this, like, at the start of FM20. Fernandez. Do we go extreme, or it's too early for that? Go advanced playmaker attack at least. Alright, guys. This is extreme to a certain extent. But no, let's go back through the middle again. There we go. Focus through the middle. Let's see. Let's see how we go here. Maybe also be more expressive. Hit some early crosses. Let's see, guys. Man, let's see what we're going to do. Also, shout. Oh, we can't do another shout yet, I guess. Everton's picked up a knock, of course, after as we make all subs. I'll tell you what, guys. Come on. I want to tell my players to push. I don't think you should wait. Managers don't wait in real life. Do you see Pep? He goes crazy. He says, who else is a manager that never stops? Okay. What was that highlight? Guys, things are crazy right now. Things are crazy. Come on, Everton. We got to get in. Tackle him. Man. Come on. Sisto. Remember, he was a relevant player. He still could be in FM, but when he first came on the scene... yeah, but they're probably going to score. No. So what do we do then, guys? Can we go more attacking than this? I'm not sure. We'll just increase the tempo as high as we can. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. We'll try and shoot on sight, maybe. Like, I'm not sure what else. Maybe go higher line of engagement. Higher defensive line. I'm just trying to push... This is 1 goal down at home. This is 1 goal down at home level. But because we're not creating anything. Everton. Well, maybe something here. I didn't expect it from their corner, but you never know. No, we do know that Everton was going to mess that up. We're not going to get a chance here, but we're trying. Guys, do I have to push Fernandez up to attacking, like actually that position right there, attacking mid? Could Haaland be the next Mbappe? Every chance at this point in time. Guys, what else do we do? Is there... Can I go more extreme? If there's we'll take maybe some long kicks over the opposite in defense. Just make sure we're not wasting any time. I don't think we can go much more attacking than this. Can we? I'm not sure. With still playing players in preferred positions. Like Rashford, we can't even push up to a striker. He can't play 4. You can't even push the wingers up to that. I don't even know, guys. Is there nothing else we could do? Is there maybe... we can't even change it. We can't even change. Why does that happen? I hate that. You have to continue like a second. Holtz. I think it's over. It's not... See, it shouldn't be all over. It shouldn't be all over here. Like, it's been like this way last 20 minutes. We have to had created a chance here. Like, what else can we do? Maguire forward? Hold up. Maybe a different tactic. How about Messi there and Maguire striker? Fuck, not this again. Maguire, target man, up top. Oh, let's see. And then actually in transition, to the target man. Get it on his head. Maybe that's what we're lacking in this save. A target man striker? Who knows, guys? Change highlights. We want to see what happened. What do we do? It says we're watching the full match. No, that's not happening. Guys, I don't know. Football Manager's confusing. Do you actually want to watch this in play? Can we try again? Okay, just watching key highlight. Do you want to watch extensive or comprehensive? Comprehensive? I was going to say, watch the full match. Watch the full match. I don't even know if there's going to be comprehensive. I haven't clicked on comprehensive for a while. Let's see what it involves. How much is it comprehensive? That's what I'm just saying. Are we going to still get a high? Okay, we do. It gives you a bit of nerves, though, because it's like, there could be nothing or it could be something. Or it could be absolutely nothing. Not like normal highlights. Let's see, though. We're going to see what happens here. That is for sure. Mbappe is offside. See, that's what I mean. Hey, DC93 Gaming, how you doing? Yeah, not too bad, but this game's been a bit frustrating. We've tried to go really attacking, and we still haven't been able to break through. We haven't been able to break through. You get games like this, I swear. They're crazy. We've only got 2 centre-backs at the moment, basically. If you're just joining, this is the formation we've played. Or we've changed to now. We've put Harry Maguire up top because, you know, he's awkward there, but at least he has some form of dot as a target man. You know, just a big head. A big head up top. Oh, let's see. Let's see what happens. It might work out. It might not. It's all part of the journey. Skriniar deals with it. I'm not sure what other kind of shout we can do. We did push forward before. What do we say? We'll see what happens after this. That can be FM sometimes, man. I feel the same. Strikers hit or miss. Ah! But it's Marcus Rashford! Do we keep playing like this? I've made substitutions. Let's just go all out to win, right? And not to forget, Slabhead up front. Praise. It's worked. Don't forget, praise after you score a goal. Praise after you score a goal. That was a tip I've got, and it's worked pretty well. Great cross in by Mbappe and Marcus Rashford. Let's keep going this way. It could be bad or it could be great. Let's go all out to keep our winning streak going, right? Keep up the pressure. Put Leipzig under pressure. You know, at Manchester, in Manchester, they surely have to be feeling it. Here we go. Sula. Holtz. But what if we get another goal? I don't know what change we can make. We definitely can go a bit more defensive than this. Ugh. Alright, Messi. Lookman. Close him down, I guess. At this point, we still want to be focused on a goal. Poulsen, we are playing on comprehensive highlights right now. Oh, no. No. Oh, what a tackle. Guys, that was Sula. What an interception. That was good. Just checking it. Got in the way. That was excellent. And we've got 5 minutes of added time, guys. We're feeling the... good interception. That was Bruno Fernandes as well. I won't be disappointed if it's a draw. As much as I'd like to win this. Great defending. Especially for the limited... We're playing with 2 centre-backs. And they're doing the job, to be fair. Now it's Messi. Come on, Leonardo. Come on. Give him a red card. Please. It's Burge. Come on. Tackle. Bruno Fernandes is in a left-back position. The new left-back, Bruno Fernandes. He just... We're not playing him at left-back. He just moved to that area. Oh, my God. And he might set this up. Oh, that should have been a goal. That should have been a goal. It was great defensive work by Bruno Fernandes. Here he is again. Here he is again. Oh, that was probably a chance. Rashford went really close. You never know, though. Holtz, he is a new gen, if he's not a familiar name to you. A 26-year-old new gen, because we added the Brazilian leagues a bit into the save. But I'm feeling like, they could be late. Normally they fall over in that position, right? But here could be the winner. Could it be Martial? Tony? No. Don't forget, it's on comprehensive highlights. It doesn't mean it's going to be a goal. Sisto. Maybe it could have been a mistake. We should have settled for a draw, but De Gea deals with it, or Poulsen was offside. A bit of drama late. Is there going to be a really, really late goal? I don't expect it. But Mbappe! No! What an interception! Leipzig. I reckon in close games, we should go on comprehensive highlights more. It makes it very interesting. I'll tell you that. Goal's not going to come, yeah. That should be it. We avoided defeat. You never know. But you don't go back when the whistle can almost be blown. Man. Do you know how frustrating that is? Play that ball before that. You could have had a couple extra seconds. That's frustrating. Oh boy. At least we avoided defeat. We avoided defeat. You were unlucky tonight? I reckon there should be an option where it says, you were shit tonight. I'd say that. It was a good, you know, it was a good comeback in a way. We got a draw. At least our winning streak is still in the Premier League. That's what we're holding on right now. So I'll update the title just for a league winning streak. But we're still unbeaten, don't forget. So that's decent. No, we're alright. Everton's injured 1 to 3 days. Hey, Clan, what's going on, mate? Nice to see you in the stream. How you been? Not to forget for me, I feel like I explain this a lot. Sometimes I just forget it because I'm from Australia, so it's technically morning for myself. But we're good. We're good. Yeah, you just got in from work. So cool. Must have been a late finish then. I know it's late around this time, eh? But we've got big games coming up. We got Manchester City and Chelsea, so yeah, big stuff. Yeah, finish 10 p.m. What time do you start then? Ooh, no, we'll go attacking movement. We worked on defensive shape before this one, or before the previous one. 2 to 10, that's alright. What's that? The commands. I haven't added too many commands. I've got the uptime one, but yeah, that's got Nightbot and Stream Elements pop up there. I didn't add anything for that, if you're wondering. But yeah, big games. If you're just joining, it's just in time. Look, we've got Man City, Chelsea, also Real Madrid. So two big league games. And then even after West Ham, we've got Tottenham and hold up. Look at these games for a second. Look at these games. Man City, Chelsea, Real Madrid, and we just played Leipzig as well. That was big how that played out. Real Madrid. Then West Ham. What's that? You've been lurking in the stream. That's all good. You knew that. You're just curious. I'll set up some things, but I'm just not worried about it too much. I've got the one, yeah, where you can see how long I've been live. The good old uptime. I've always found that a weird name for it. But then get it at the same time. So Man City. Guys, if you wanted to know how Ollie is doing, he's still at Cardiff. Do you want to have any guesses how he's doing at Cardiff? Well, let's find out. How's Cardiff going with Ollie? They're struggling a bit in the championship, lads. Who have they signed? Who's Ollie signed for Cardiff? Some free transfers. I mean, there's some okay ones, but this is Varela. He's decent. Good passing. Oh, Hesse. What a move. Former Real Madrid PSG player to Cardiff. Ollie making moves. Ollie's making moves. Not bad for a free, I'd say. For a free signing. You should get Ronaldo for the fun. Yeah, maybe when we get rid of Neymar, yeah? That'll be the swap. What's his? Gibbons is now a position where he should be in the under-23 squad. I think he's really, really good. Let's push him up to senior squad. Great talent. Guendouzi. How's he going? He's alright, not too bad. Scout him. But he's still, he's a good time maybe to steal because he's not playing regularly. I mean, he's coming off the bench a bit more, it looks like. So yeah. Get him on a short list. So we'll go to PSG. I may have checked out their top prospect. Guys, let's just go back the easy way. Click on Paris. Yeah, you have to type Paris. Anyway, I feel like we've clicked on this guy. We've scouted this guy before. Well, yeah, we don't have him on the short list. He looks alright though. Can you buy someone? I'm not really worrying about transfers at the moment. And Cardiff, Peter Bird. Peter Bird, 38k is probably not going to be relevant, even though his passing looks very good. He's a striker. 6 finishing, I'd be more concerned over. Where did you get all the logos, faces, and badges? I get them off sortedoutsci.net or sortedoutsI.net. They're a big location for me. I'll just give you the link to the website, and then you can browse it and see what they have available in the graphics section and all that. But yeah, I get them all from there. Though keep in mind, to download like the big pack of the faces, you have to there's like a subscription of sorts, or you have to download them individually, I think. So I did that once, so I could just download the pack straight. Just a huge one altogether. Because downloading them in parts is very annoying. It's not too expensive. It's like a couple of dollars. Australian dollars. Yeah, it's nothing too extensive. But what's this? I mean, Valverde, he's saying Messi is United's most influential player. That's a bit of an obvious statement. He's entitled to his opinion. I'm not commentating on it. Will you be... I'll capitalize on his uncertainty, maybe. Nah. His lack of confidence is brilliant for us. We'll say that. I'll say that's a bit over the top. I don't even read things sometimes in full. You kind of get them and you just press it. You get what they're about. And it's not very punny. Thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Football Manager looks like such a good game. It is an amazing game. If you haven't, you should go and buy it. You should go buy a Football Manager, worth every penny. I've been really enjoying it this year. Honestly. The streams are a big part of that, though. I do try and picture myself, if I never started making content, how would I be playing Football Manager and my approach to it. You can get the mobile version as well, makes it a bit easier. And yeah, thanks for following as well, Billy Blight. Appreciate it. But yeah, we've got big games. It can be frustrating, but, you know, for a game to give you that emotion, I think it's worth the money. Oh, Richarlison for Everton, late winner as they move up into 4th. Obviously, City, Tottenham still got games. Newcastle's in 7th. Guys, I was going to say, Philip Cocu, he's doing a good job. He's doing a very good job. He got him back into the Premier League after they got relegated. You see when he joined. Yeah, a year ago. After Steve Bruce, you know, he got sacked. Where's Steve Bruce now, lads? He's at Stoke. What is he doing to Stoke? What is good old Steve Bruce? Oh, 19th in the Premier League. Well, yeah, Stoke's... I almost forgot they're in the Prem. We're like... They're languishing a bit. So, yeah. Check out Richarlison. I mean, yeah, he did get a good goal. How is he? Good old Richarlison. He looks alright. But he may be stuck at Everton. He doesn't look like he's... But he's another... Oh, no, he's not going too well this season, though. Chelsea's manager. I don't mind checking, like... Well, I mean, Lampard should be still there. Yeah, Lamps is still there. It's good to see. I would imagine Klopp is still there because, yeah, Liverpool haven't been doing too bad. But, more extreme, Man City has gone a bit differently. They sacked Pep. They brought in Rafa. And he was gone in a year, basically. A year and 49 days, to be exact. Where's Rafa now? He's unemployed. Yeah, so... yeah. That's crazy. Grealish. Yeah, Grealish has had a bit of a journey in this save. Don't forget we signed him and he's now at Arsenal. First season before Bruno Fernandes we signed Jack Grealish. Then we sold him last season. There we go, 60 million. Or for this season. I didn't mind that. We made a little bit of profit, 10 million. And he was a bit part player for us. He put in a bit of work. Who else? Stengs. He sounds familiar. He's at Atletico. From RZ. He might be one maybe not playing too regularly. See, this is where you got to look, guys. You got to look here. He's only 7 games off the bench in the league. He's not being played like a starter. Interesting one. I do wonder... Would we have better players ahead of him, though? Imagine Rafa Benitez down at the job centre. How's Gnabry looking in the save? I've always liked him. Pretty good player. Yeah, at Bayern, you know. I feel I look at his couple attributes that are a bit weaker, maybe. Maybe like his passing, crossing as a winger. First touch isn't amazing, and he isn't great with set pieces. I mean, that's not a killer if you have other good set piece takers in your team. Who's that for Oxford? Brannigan. Wasn't he at Liverpool? Wasn't he supposed to be a Liverpool superstar? Guys, remember he got a couple games, or he got 3 league games for Liverpool back in 2015-16. I was going to say his name sounded familiar. What happened to him? I thought he was going to be a superstar. Good old Cameron Brannigan. Oh, where's Moisey? I know Moyes is at... He's managing someone. Preston, yeah? He's at Preston after Hull City. What is he doing with Preston? 4th in League One. Oh, Moisey, you might be bringing him back. He might be bringing back bringing up the divisions. Now who's Hull City's manager? This is always Terry Boyle. Good old Terry. Terry Boyle. Yeah, we've got caretaker there, and then he took over. He's still... Guys, he's been caretaker since 2020. Hull City haven't bothered of getting a proper manager in. They've just kept Terry there. Save the money, yeah? 800 pounds per week. He's just a coach. He's not a manager. I don't know. They're stuck mid-table for now. Who's that? Havertz not developed? I'm sure Havertz has come along pretty well. He's a great player. He's at Leverkusen, but that's where he's, staying. He seems like he's 74 million. He would be big money to sign, so there's that. Where's Pellegrini? Oh, he's unemployed, guys. How long has he been unemployed? He got sacked from West Ham. Who's West Ham's manager now? I love Brian McDermott. I love just going on this little search of like all these other teams and managers where they're at. So, yeah, Brian McDermott. That's an interesting one, right? Because he was a scout at Arsenal. He's back in the manager game. Obviously, he was previous manager at some other clubs. I would imagine Zidane. Oh, he's sacked. He's unemployed. Who's the Real manager, lads? Have a guess. Oh, how many years? It's been, since 2001, he's been involved at Real. And, yeah, now he's gone. He's gone. So who's the manager at Real? Oh yeah, Terim. I remember. It's hard to remember them all. Yeah, he joined from Galatasaray. That's a big move, though. That's a big move. And then he's doing a good job. They're top of the league. Where's Barcelona in 7th? Guys, is it the fact we've stole Messi? Without Messi, Barcelona's irrelevant. I mean, they signed Aguero, so it's not like their team's weak. They signed Pogba from us. Look at the moves they made, lads. Look at the moves. Baggy92, thanks for the follow. Yeah, they went to sign Aguero, Pogba. You think they can, replace Messi in a way. But 7th? Allegri? What are you doing, Allegri? You're not doing it at that Barca. You're ruining Barca at the current point in time. What's the results? You had 3 losses in a row. That kills off the season almost. They're doing alright in the Champions League though, but it looks like they have an easy enough group. Yeah, imagine if they don't qualify for next season's Champions League. That would be insane. Also, another was Dortmund. Dortmund had a terrible season. Or they were having a terrible season last time out. Oh, that's lovely to see in this save. Pochettino's turned him around, guys. Just to give you an idea, they were struggling. They were going through it. And, Poch has come in and killed it. Look, last season, before he joined, this was before he joined. And can you see a difference? He still was a bit up and down, but he joined around that time. If we go to their managers, yeah, he joined about 309 days ago. But Favre, he was killing them. He was killing them. But look at him this season. Doing pretty well. They just had a loss against Leverkusen. Maybe they've had a kind of an easy start to the season. They lost against Bayern, so they're still first. Who's that? Nuno. Nuno had a dream. Nuno Santo at war. He's still going, guys. He's still going. We'll keep that in mind. Is there an expiring contract players we could flip profit on? Do we keep that? Do we give a bit of a check? We're searching for this. We had big games coming up, but this is more important, guys. Let's see. Let's see what players are running out of their contracts. That they have to be interested, of course. At least, where we go. At least slightly interested. Contract status expiring within the next year, so we can cover the six months. Wouldn't be the end of this season, so keep that in mind. So a lot of these are not. Oh, Thiago. But see, guys, a lot of these players are a bit old. If we go to the general info, Talisca, guys, But he's going to be demanding mad wages being at Guangzhou Evergrande. We could put him on the short list maybe. He'd still be free, but then he'd be more money on his wages. So would there still be a little bit of profit in him? Don't know. Darren Fletcher, we saw there for a second. Yeah, what do you make of Thiago? Because he's 30, guys. Would his value drop too much in 1 year? He's going to turn 31 in April. What do you guys reckon? Would he be worth that? He's a good player. I mean, he's still doing pretty well in the Bundesliga for Bayern. Keep him on the short list. What do you guys reckon? We can't approach any of these guys right now. So, Mats Hummels. Experienced centre-back, but a bit slower. He's aging a bit. And guys that are not 30 though, so they still have some value in them. Oh, how's Musa going? Remember when he was relevant? Like, at Leicester? I say relevant when he was playing in the Premier League and in Ultimate Team with the pace. Good old Ahmed Musa. Guys, I tell you, it's a journey when you're searching for all of these. But I don't think there's going to be too much other relevance. Well, there's Ben White. He's 24 years old, but nah. Talisca, maybe the biggest standout. Big wages, though. So, interesting. We'll continue anyway. Yeah, I didn't want to... How about Hector Herrera? He's 31. We'd go... You would say... Go Thiago ahead of him. But anyway... I wanted to give you guys a look. We got Man City. We got a big game. We got a big game coming up. We got a big game here. So let's continue. Alanga. How's Alanga's loan spell going? I would say alright. At Bristol Rovers League 2, you'd expect him to be playing a bit regularly. But what's the problem? I don't really care if they're playing outside of their position. As long as you're playing him, he's getting game time. Young Dylan. We haven't played Jude Bellingham too much. We've played him, in some games here or there. Just take a peep at his development. It is going pretty well. But again, if we just check out his history, we played him in a period, actually, during this season. Actually, he's had games. But more recently, he hasn't. I think it was earlier. When maybe we had some... I don't know. What was the games we played him? He came off the bench 3 times. We played him somewhere. Anyway. Those are some of his recent performances in under-23s. But we got Man City coming up regardless, guys. What do you think of Harry Kane reportedly trying to force a move to United? Hey, I'd love to see Harry Kane at United. Get a good goal scorer in. I reckon he could really flourish. Everton's got a bit of an injury at the moment, but so does Sancho. Guys, what do we do for the right wings? Do we just put Mbappe? See, Mbappe's pretty valuable. Even though he doesn't have a great rating or a great role for right wing, it's Mbappe. He should do pretty well. And when we'll start Martial, Greenwood. How far away is Greenwood? 4 days, guys. He's almost back. Mason is almost back. Paul Gibbons. I didn't promote Gibbons to the first team. It was to the under-23s. Surely. So hopefully he doesn't get mad about that. Surely I upgraded to the under-23s as it was suggested. Anyway, that happened. Holtz. Disappointed we won't start him, but Tonali is still very impressive. Sandro Tonali is looking very, very strong. Deep line playmaker on defend, though. City, City's decent. Harry Kane feels like he won't win any trophies at Spurs. I mean, again, back to the realism. What's happened in FM? Harry Kane has moved to Man City. He put in a transfer request. He wants to win the trophies, and he's still not going to win the trophies because he's at City. Got to get the banter in. But anyway, I reckon we switch up the defenders here. Yep. Yeah, just so a bit fresher legs. Luke Shaw off. Sergio's had a bit of a rest, hasn't he? Sergio Reguilon. Now he's going to come back in. Fullback attack. Then we just get that balance, but fullback support. One on attack, one on support. Decent. Neymar, Neymar's morale is really good despite his wanting to leave-ness. Tottenham are interested in him. Would he want to go to Tottenham? I'm not sure. We don't have many options on the bench. I'd rather have Sancho. He's a little bit more fit than... I mean, he's come back in 7 days. Everton is... Oh, he's come back immediately. Oh, no, we don't want to risk Sancho. He's come back from a longer injury. You got to look into those things, guys. But we're getting into the match now. Leave your match predictions, lads. Man City v Man United. This is the team. They got Harry Kane. Martinez. He's decent. They're playing him out on the left. If we go talk about that again... In terms of I wouldn't want to be playing. I'd want to be playing him as a striker. Maybe play 2 strikers. And Dybala as well. I'd say they're not playing him in their best roles. Alright. Don't want to argue. They can play their own game. They still... Oh, they got that Stefan. I know he's American keeper. He's okay. But if you think Man City keeper, they could have someone better. 3-2 to City, you reckon? Oh, we're going to find out. Are they going to ruin our winning streak in the Prem? Oh, we are going to find out today. Let's do this for the fans. They got Foden and Rice on the bench. Like, yeah, City have a good team. Kind of like us. A lot of big names. They always have a strong squad. Oh, but here's Martinez. Hold up, guys. We've got to change. We're not going to go We'll go key highlights, unless it's tight later in the game. Or if we're looking for a winner, basically. Here's Martial. Oh, Rodrigo. He might get an early card. No, they're not going to give him anything this early. 2-1 City. Sorry, John. Oh, man. Come on. And again, for those of you who don't know, my real name is John, if you want to call me my real name sometimes. Alright, guys. Pellegrini. Rodrigo. This is going to be I'm wondering if we stay... But I think we can control the game a bit, you know, with our midfields. But here's Martinez. What I talk about, does the role even matter if it's not accomplished or, you know, natural? Does it even matter? Whatever you would prefer to be called. I don't mind people calling me my real name. I suppose I'm used to people just calling me Footy or whatever, just on YouTube and stuff. But anyway, guys, let's go attacking, but a bit more direct. I feel like the shorter passing, it may not work against City. But surely when we've got Mbappe, Messi, and Neymar on the pitch, surely we can create something. It might be another close one. It might be another close one that we have. Pellegrini. Whew. Good strike. This might be a Pave Zim. What's going on? What's going on? We need something at the moment. We need to demand a bit more of our players. Because that game against Leipzig, it was a bit frustrating. Until the very end, we finally got the breakthrough. But here, yeah, City have got their goal, and we're not providing a lot. Harry Kane, there he is. The man we were talking about. Walker, what did he do there? It was a good tackle. That was it. De Bruyne. Oh, what a save, De Gea. That was needed. But we're struggling a bit. Or to get in our control. We're used to in a lot of games, the games being in our control. But I feel this one, not as much. Maybe we can steal a late goal, guys. before half time. No. Maybe they could hit us on the counter. This might be tough if we do, though. This might be tough. Dybala. What are we going to do, guys? Man City look too strong for us. You might say the better teams in the league have been... Yeah, you say Liverpool were too good for us as well. You'll get one back in the second half. I mean, how much did City pay for Kane? Yeah, Kane hasn't even really done too much in this game. Man City, Harry Kane, where did they go? 54 million? Decent. I mean, he scored 7 in 10, so I think he's been worth the money. Team talk, though. Assertively, where's the passion? There we go. But yeah, look at their attack. Guys, there is... people talk to me about signing of Mbappe, Messi, Neymar, unrealistic, but really when you think about it, De Bruyne, Dybala, Martinez, Harry Kane, that's on the same level, if not almost more extreme. Look at those signings. Dybala, Martinez, Kane, they're huge names. You know, Messi, best player in the world. So there's that to his name, and Mbappe pushing for that. But it's very, very similar. Oh, man. I mean, they're showing today they are. Let's just go. Do we go all out early? Well, not all out, but we'll put Messi striker. How about if we try Messi as a false 9? See what he creates there. Neymar, maybe switch up inside forward attack. Or Mbappe. Ooh, what do we do? But we need... I mean... wait, do we go 3 centre-backs early? Oh, guys, I'm doing it. We're going 3 centre-backs early. 3 strikers and 3 centre-backs early. Okay, we do that without too much frustration. Martial, maybe try him as the pressing forward. Actually get Mbappe through the middle. No, but I like Messi. The false 9 through the middle makes sense, right? False 9, and then Mbappe advance forward. Because I don't want to play too advanced forward. And we do have that pressing, as you know. So that would make sense. Neymar, what's Neymar doing, mate? I don't even know. Sandro Tonali off. Bruno Fernandes is not having a good game. And condition going a bit down. Let's bring on Tassio Holtz. Come on, Holtz. He's got to be it. So now we go Harry Maguire, because don't forget maybe another late change we could end up making. Sergio Reguilon. But we do this for now. We do this for now. Then Wan-Bissaka off. For Everton or Rashford. I reckon Rashford, because we'll need... Yeah. If we keep going desperate... see, guys, Rashford is not even... That makes it a bit tricky, honestly. How's Messi? Messi might be that, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Messi might be that out wide. Ooh, advanced playmaker. Guys, try something different. Get him creative in that position. You never know. Sometimes... And try pressing forward. Oh, no. Wait. Put guys, we'll get this at some point. Oh, no. Then we'll have to... Guys, what are we doing? Complete forward, maybe. I'm just switching up roles. The draw against Leipzig is the start of a mini bad run of form. But I don't know. It depends what happens here. I don't think we're going to go on a bad run. Even if we lose against City. Well, we've got some tough games in a row. So, who knows? Who knows? Let's go a bit more. Get some early crosses in. Try something, guys. Let's go. See, the good thing is plenty of time. We got to go this early when we need multiple goals. But see, look at this time. It flies by. It flies by. Can we go back with a bit of width? Or a lot of width. Very wide. I sometimes find doing the opposite to you. Make it hard for... Tighten up. I don't know. We need goals. Like, we're not getting anything again. This is annoying, man. I'm going... Nah, guys. I know... should I not yet? We need to, though. We need to. Because we're not seeing anything. We need to bring big Harry Maguire up top. I'm just judging off how the game is playing out. We're not seeing anything at all. Distribute quickly to the target man. And this is something that's worked for me, though. It has, to be fair. Martial, advance forward. It has been something that's worked. So we just have to... Hopefully... Ironically, or more so, or more realistically, we might just end up conceding. It might just be that way. Make the tempo as high as we can. But we have to do something. Get a high defensive line. We're just trying to catch them off sides. Tonali, get creative, maybe in a more supportive role. We're going to lose this. We're going to lose, so we might as well push forward. Show me something. Do we go back on it? We go back on comprehensive highlights. I reckon, guys, we're going to end the stream at the end of this game. We'll end the stream at the end of this game, but let's, put it on comprehensive. Let's see what it's got. Let's see what FM has got for us. Let's see. Those shouts never do anything. We'll see what we've got. Mbappe. Rashford. Score someone. Put him under pressure at least. Get him under pressure. Rashford. Messi, come on. No. We just got to prepare for a lot of wasted chances on comprehensive. As I said. Oh, Tonali's interception, though. Let's see. Because, yeah, a chance pops up here, but it doesn't mean it's going to be a goal. But it could at the same time. Rashford. It could. Mbappe. Set it up. They could just be... They just could be interceptions. It would be a great turnaround if we get something from this game. Oh, it's a free kick. Mbappe is offside. Come on, Messi. Show the magic. Rashford. Neymar. We get a notification there. Pause for a second, guys, just so I check. Yokeris. Thanks for following. Cheers. Unfortunately, right now, we're under a bit of pressure. Come on, guys. Where's our goals? Where's our goals? I know there's been a recent FM update. I don't know if that's going to be involved in our tactic. Made it a bit hard. I don't know. We're pushing crazy right now, though. Let's see. Martial, do something. Ugh. It's frustrating, I swear. Here's Dybala. Tackle Tonali. Oh, strong. It's alright, but... Martinez. That could have been every chance. But now it's Dybala. Look at all these big... Man. That's why we needed to go for big moves, really. Look at the ones they have. Are we just not going to score a goal? Are we just not going to score one? We couldn't go more extreme. But at the same time, that could be a problem here. But what else can we do? I don't know how more crazy we can go, honestly. Maybe, again, try and switch up, go through the middle. We're trying to change things. Shoot on sight, maybe. Maybe tempo. Drop a little bit. Maybe players might be getting tired. I don't know. I'm trying something. Switch up. Maybe Mbappe as an inside forward. Have him cut in. You need a better midfield. I mean, don't forget, we got Bruno Fernandes. Someone better. But Tonali is going to be... I mean, it's just changes we've made at the moment. It's changes. The Holtz is really good as well. I mean, because we took off Fernandes. Fernandes is great. That's the thing. There was an update. I'm pretty sure, wasn't there? Like the last couple days there was an update. I feel like. Or was it just a transfer patch? There was some form of update. That's a free kick though. What else do we say? Shout. Guys, praise works when you've scored a goal. I wish something on the level of praise could work. I'll say it, but it won't be good reactions. Nah, it says overwhelmed. It works after you score a goal. I want something on the same level to work when you need a goal. Because nothing really does. It's, a bit lost of ideas at this point in time. Yeah. Good tackle. Pellegrini. Can we get a goal on a counter? Nah, guy, I'm hating this. That highlight wouldn't have shown. The comprehensive annoys me a lot. Come on, Martial. Give us hope. Please. Neymar, you shit cunt. Nah, you're getting sold. You're getting sold, Neymar. Paid big money for you. You're supposed to be good. That's going to be offside again. No, I'm done with... But we wouldn't... Guys, we may have not even seen a highlight. Honestly. On normal, like... The key highlights. Terrible. Terrible. This is the end of our winning run in the league. It had to end at some point, to be fair. But a goal here is not going to mean anything. Holtz. Wasting. Look, they got Artur as well. See, people say I have an OP team. Man City is, on the same level, if not more. We just have that next level notable names in terms of like Mbappe, Neymar, Messi. But if anything, City's players are better in terms of like Neymar is. I know he's good, but he's just very infuriating. Shouts are placebo effect. But being in the game, they have to do something. They have to do something, surely. Not good enough today. Rubbish, man. We had to lose our streak at some point. Yeah, we had to lose the streak. That wasn't my attempt at my games. It was just... We had a lot of wins. It was our time to lose again. But it makes it hard if Liverpool win their game. Yeah, anyway, we're going to save right here. Push up, do they? Honestly, I have no idea. Like, to me, pushing up is your tactics. You have to do that tactically. So yeah, we gotta end this there. Hopefully you guys enjoy.